There really can be no better place to unveil the 10-pound note featuring Jane Austen, and arguably no better time than to do it today on the 200th anniversary of her death. This building, admired by Austen herself, commemorates her legacy and has become a place of pilgrimage for many of her admirers. The inscription on her grave in the north aisle of the nave of the cathedral attests to her character, and I quote, "The benevolence of her heart, the sweetness of her temper, and the extraordinary endowments of her mind obtained the regard of all who knew her and the warmest love of her intimate connections." A brass plaque on the wall alongside recognizes her many writings, and the memorial window above them all, paid for by public subscription, testifies to the popularity and enduring appeal of her work, an appeal which draws a regular procession of tourists, including a few Canadians today I've met, to this site.
The note is printed on polymer, which is a thin and flexible plastic material and is 15% smaller than the paper £10 note. This film will run through a number of key security features.
£10 would have meant a lot to Jane Austen, about the same as £1,000 would mean to us today. £10 was half the annual allowance she received from her father while he was alive, and a £10 note might have had symbolic meaning as well, as it was the amount that she was paid for, or paid by her publishers, Crosby & Co., for her first novel, Susan, whom the experts will know eventually, through some reworking, became Northanger Abbey. But just as a £10 banknote might have evoked memories for Jane Austen, so too does money serve as a collective memory for a country and its people. Our banknotes have cultural as well as economic value, and through the characters on the banknotes, we celebrate the breadth and depth of achievement across the United Kingdom in fields ranging from literature to the visual arts, to statecraft, and to science.
Gold on the front of the note and silver on the back. When the note is tilted, a multicolored rainbow effect can be seen. The foil pound symbol in the window is silver on the front of the note and copper on the back. At the side of the window is a colored quill which changes from purple to orange when the note is tilted. While not a security feature, there is a tactile feature to help blind and partially sighted people identify the value of the note. On the front of